Scott, just a few hours ago, a state Senate vote came down well in support at a total of 41-8, pushing Senate Bill 1284 forward here in Harrisburg. The bill was born just a few months ago after a sentence was handed down in Lackawanna-County for the attempted murder of Scranton Police Detective Kyle Gilmartin, a sentence that could have seen a minimum of 7 years in prison. Detective Gilmartin was there, and he came today to talk in Harrisburg. A state Senate vote marked a victory for law enforcement in Lackawanna County and across Pennsylvania as lawmakers in Harrisburg advanced Senate Bill 1284.
As a citizen, you want your laws to reflect the values of your community. And the value of our community is to respect, admire, and appreciate law enforcement.
Introduced by State Senator Lisa Baker from Luzerne County, the proposed legislation would impose a 20-year mandatory minimum sentence for attempt, conspiracy, or solicitation to commit murder of a law enforcement officer. It comes to the forefront just months after a sentence was handed down for the attempted murder of Scranton Police Detective Kyle Gilmartin.
The loophole in our sentencing laws will be fixed, and that we recognize and value the contributions of our law enforcement. And if someone attempts to murder a police officer, not only will they be held accountable, they will be held to the strictest accountability.
In that case, Gilmartin's shooter, Aiden Deininger, could have been given a minimum sentence of 7 years, a punishment that Gilmartin says is unfair for the crime.
I mean, to some individuals, that's a slap on the wrist. Like, that's nothing. Doing 7 years in state prison is no big deal. So it's 20 years will be enough to, a minimum 20 years, I think, will be enough to keep violent offenders away from the community for a substantial amount of time, and hopefully they're older and wiser when they get out and they're no longer engaged in that activity.
The Senate's support for the bill today will now see it pushed to the State House for further consideration before it can be made a law. Jack Culkin, News Watch 16, live in Harrisburg.